Hi, I'm Tinny from minibulldesign, and it's snowing up a real storm out here. I don't know how well the camera is capturing it, but it's snowing hard right now. Camera doesn't always catch snow that well. I don't know why. But anyway, it's about 7:30. It's 20 degrees out, and I'm headed out to the shop to build a fire. I've got 3 pieces of aluminum that came in a box last night, along with 50 feet of the large tubing and a new battery for my solar panel. The one I had was getting pretty sad. So let's go out to the shop and build a fire. I got an idea I want to share with you. It's kind of comical. I was just thinking that as hard as it's snowing, if it continued to do that for, say, 3 years, what the consequences would be if it never stopped, just snowed just like this for 3 years. Eventually the snow would get high enough so they couldn't plow the roads anymore, and as it got a little bit higher, it would short out the, or maybe at 30, 40 feet, it would short out the power lines and we'd lose electricity. When it got up to 20 or 30 feet, your house would be completely buried. There'd be no light coming in the windows, and probably the snow load on the roof would collapse the house. And in order to get out the front door, you'd have to walk through a tunnel. Basically, if it did snow like this, right straight ahead for a couple, 3 years, as near as I can tell, thinking the scenario through, we'd have to move out of Maine and move to a warmer climate, because I don't think there's any way to deal with that kind of snow other than building your house on top of the snow every morning and getting all your supplies by helicopter. Even the trees would be under the snow, so you wouldn't have anything to cut for firewood. Today is the end of the world, in case everybody didn't know it. It's December 21st, 2012, and by we've got until midnight tonight for the world to come to an end by some people's approximation. Somebody was telling me that in Russia there's a bunker that is completely bomb-proof below ground, and I think they said that there was room for 300 people, and they were charging $1,000 a head for people to go down there and wait out the end of the world. I'm having a good time with this. It's pretty funny. It's a little bit exciting to know that this is the day that the Mayans were talking about on the end of the long count. It's kind of interesting that we actually made it to here, and I don't know if the Mayans were here now, I don't know whether they'd be dancing or whether they'd be depressed. And nobody really knows. Nobody even knows what happened to them. But that's kind of cool in my mind, and I'm kind of watch today, see if any big dark clouds come around or if we have an earthquake or something. Enough of that. Well, I've got the fire going and I've warmed it up in here, so I guess I better quit goofing around and start building mini atomics with carbon felt. I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day, and try to take some time out to have just a little bit of fun today. Bye-bye.